Coach, thanks for joining us on the call. Hoping you could just take a minute to tie up the game against Michigan State, please, and what you expect to see as you're back in action Saturday against San Jose State.
Yeah, Michigan State, very talented team. Especially defensively, they are very strong up front, did a great job schematically. I think those guys play extremely well together. Thought our defense played extremely well. Did great against the run. Thought very aggressive on the pass part of it. Got to be able to find a way to run the football more effectively. Our defense continue to play the way they're playing, and I think we've got a chance to be a good football team. As we work into next week, San Jose got to travel all the way out there. Be a tough road game. They won their first one. Very talented. We know we got our hands full. Got to go on the road, get a big win, and in a tough place. So I know our guys are excited about getting back on the field. Expecting to see a lot of improvement from week 1 to week 2, and ready to get back on the field and do it again.
We'll take questions for Coach Philip Montgomery. Please star 1 on your telephone keypad to join the queue, and the operator will introduce you. Coach, let me throw the first one out, if I may. It seems that just a casual observation that in week 1 there's sometimes really some outlier performances, just some kind of wacky things, and whether it's one team winning 49-0 and or another, or even in the case of your own self with with the rushing total being what it was in the red, just some kind of strange, unusual performances out of that first week. Is that systemic of just having to go against another jersey for the first time and then give you a clear picture of maybe specific things that you need to get corrected going into week 2?
Well, I mean, there were some outlying factors in our rushing total. Obviously, we had a couple of bad snaps that were pretty costly in that category. In addition to, I think you got to give Michigan State credit from the standpoint of they're the number 1 rushing defense last year. Everybody across the board's a Big Ten selection with the Big Ten Defensive Player of the Year as number 48. So we got some young guys up front that learned a lot. Those guys have got to come in this week and do a better job of establishing the line of scrimmage and giving us opportunities. And so some of those are outlying factors, and some of those are things we just got to continue to improve and get better.
Great. Thanks, Coach. If you have any other questions for Coach Montgomery, please star 1 on your telephone keypad, if so. A lot of guys are taking the holiday today. We appreciate your time this morning. Look forward to talking to you once again next Monday.